If 25 million people were given 25,000 naira each, why was the internet not ablaze? Isaac Azabo, Abi now. What everybody would have known. Everybody would have been typing, oh, I've gotten the 25,000 naira. But nothing has been said. That means it is audio money. Now to the news info. In a country as socially active and information driven as Nigeria, where even the smallest personal updates quickly make their way to the bustling world of social media, it is almost impossible to believe that the supposed mass cash disbursements could remain unnoticed. The recent claim by Nigerian Minister of Finance and Economy that 25,000 naira was distributed to 25 million Nigerians has sparked both intrigue and skepticism. After all, with the total payers purportedly reaching a whopping 625 billion naira, the silence on this disbursement, especially from beneficiaries, seems more than a little suspicious. In Nigeria, social media has become an indispensable part of daily life. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are filled with personal stories, gripes, and experiences shared by millions of Nigerians. It is a country where every small change, government announcement, and public issues draw spirited reactions. Even the most minor government actions often become trending topics, and beneficiaries of various government schemes are often the first to either share their gratitude or disappointment online. So it begs question, if 25 million people were indeed given 25,000 naira each, why has the news not set the internet ablaze? The figures themselves are eyebrow-raising. If 25 million naira was indeed distributed to each of 25 million Nigerians, the total comes to 625 billion. Oh, really? That is the calculation. Oh, truly. 625 billion naira. Oh, God of mercy. Have mercy upon Nigerians. And yet, nobody has received this money. Where did this money go to? 625 billion naira. Ah, these people, God is watching. This sum is not insignificant. In fact, it is a substantial amount that would likely impact the national economy. This sheer scale of payout would be unprecedented in the history of Nigeria's welfare system, and yet there have been no concrete reports from any recipients, no social media testimonies, and no independent verification of this payout. For a country grappling with economic challenges, inflation, and high levels of poverty, a payment of this magnitude will mean temporary relief for many households. The size of long queues or heightened activities at local banks and ATMs, not to mention increased chatter online, would be expected. However, such signs are conspicuously missing. In the absence of any such ripple effect, doubts inevitably arise about whether this massive sum of money was indeed distributed as claimed. Obviously, they did not distribute anything. In today's Nigeria, social media serves as the pulse of public opinion and real-time reporting. From political critics to cultural phenomena, everything finds its way into the online space. When some smaller cash payouts or incentives are provided by the government or non-governmental organization, they are often immediately visible on social media, with beneficiaries expressing their thoughts, whether positive or negative, about the initiative. Yet, with this claimed disbursement, there has been silence, no wave of celebratory posts or gratitude, no photos showing thank you government, with people clutching stacks of naira. This silence is unusual. It's, if not definite, a payout of this magnitude would, under normal circumstances, flood the Nigerian social media landscape. The absence of such reaction raises valid questions about the authenticity of the claim. It is essential to consider how the government arrived at the figure of 25 million beneficiaries in a country where data collection and verification are often fraught with issues. Distributing such a large amount to so many individuals will require meticulous planning. Yes, a reliable database. Yes, that database, they should show us how they include on their data, how they distributed the money. We need to know. And transparency in disbursement processes. How was this specific figure of 25 million recipients calculated, and how were they selected? We really need to know. If this information is available, It should be shared with the public to validate the process. Questions also arise about the method of payment. Was the money transferred electronically to bank account? If so, this would imply that every recipient has active bank accounts, which may not reflect the realities of rural and undeserved communities where banking penetration remains low. And if physical cash was distributed, where are the logistical footprints of such a massive operation? There is a stark lack of transparency in this regard. Yes, so because we know that it is a lie. They only want to steal money and lying that they disburse money to the masses. Liars. This is not the first time Nigerian citizens have questioned the transparency of government welfare disbursements. During the COVID-19 pandemic, when the government claimed to have distributed palliatives to millions of citizens, similar doubts were raised. Many reported that they neither saw nor heard of any such distributions in their communities, prompting questions about the credibility of the figures provided by officials. Without proper documentation or independent verification, the claim of widespread disbursement becomes questionable. Some Nigerians have speculated that the funds may have been diverted, while others believe that the entire claim is a public relations stunt to improve the government's image during a period of economic hardship. You want to improve your image by lying. Hmm? How would that improve your image? It will continue to tarnish your image because you are lying. You say you disbursed money, you did not disburse it. So it is either you stole or you are lying. Which the two of them is not good. You are spoiling your reputations the more. That is what they are doing. So if it is a PR stunt, then those people that advise them to do this, they do not have sense. In a country where corruption is a long-standing issue, such suspicions are not unfounded. Without transparency and accountability, public trust in government initiative inevitably wanes. In fact, the claim of a 25,000 naira disbursement to 25 million Nigerians should be a beacon of hope for citizens in difficult times. However, the silence surrounding it on social media, coupled with the lack of concrete evidence, has instead sparked doubt. In a country where transparency is critical, particularly in times of economic crisis, Nigerians deserve more than unsubstantiated claims, they deserve proof. Until the government provides transparent, verifiable evidence of this disbursement, it will remain another unanswered question in the mind of millions. In a nation where citizens are accustomed to discussing everything from politics to everyday experiences online, the lack of any evidence on a major payout like this speaks volume. The government must address this doubt if it wishes to maintain any semblance of public trust in its future welfare initiatives. Nobody trusts them to even start it. It is probably their lying, PR stunts, senseless PR stunts. And if they've diverted money, it is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.